old, deaf, and toothless. For a whole year, no one noticed him. Not a single application came. It was as if the world had silently turned its back on him. But that's when her real story began. A story that proves that love can find us, even when we stop looking for it. Watch until the end. This story will move you. His name is Arthur. Arthur had spent what felt like a lifetime wandering the streets of Tiana. His eyes were tired, his fur was matted, and his spirit seemed worn thin. When a rescue team spotted him, they immediately knew he wouldn't survive much longer without help. So they brought him into the care of Friends Rescue. There, he waited. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and still, no one came. His name stayed on the adoption list, his photo sitting unnoticed while others found homes. Maybe it was his age, maybe it was the silence in his world, or maybe, next to all the younger, bouncier dogs, he just didn't stand out. But the moment I saw him, something clicked. I didn't see an old dog. I saw someone I was meant to love. When I brought him home, Arthur was unsure. The life he'd lived had taught him to be afraid of gentle hands, of silence, and of being seen. He flinched at the touch. He kept to himself. It broke my heart to think he had survived so long without ever truly feeling safe. So I gave him what no shelter could offer: time, patience, and unconditional love. At first, he stayed curled in corners, quiet and distant. But little by little, something shifted. He began watching me, then sitting closer. One day, he rolled over on his back and just looked up at me, like he was asking, "Is this real?" It was. Now, Arthur has become part of my world, and I, his. He's not the kind of dog who demands attention. He explores slowly during the day, like he's claiming every room as his own. But at night, he turns into a cuddler. He presses into me, soft and still, like he's saying, "I trust you now." Because Arthur is deaf, we've created our own little language through touch. A tap on the shoulder means wake up. A pat on the chest means let's go. A soft stroke means you're safe. And now, when I gently touch him in his sleep, he flinches for just a moment, then relaxes when he realizes it's me. No one knows how old he really is. The vets say somewhere between 15 and 18, but when I look into his eyes, I see more than years. I see a life lived in survival mode, a heart that stayed kind, even when the world was unkind. When he's scared, he leans into my legs, not frantically, just close enough to say, "I'm nervous, but I know I'm not alone anymore." That moment breaks and heals me all at once. What haunts me most is knowing he might have lived all those years without being loved. He's the gentlest soul I've ever met, the kind of spirit that makes you want to be softer with the world. If there's anything I regret, it's that I didn't find him sooner. But now that he's here, I'll make sure every day he has left is filled with safety, warmth, and love, the kind he's always deserved. If Arthur's story touched your heart, please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let's be together in the next story, because sometimes it is the silent, forgotten ones who remind us of what love really means.